Welcome back to Vinberg Open 2025, sponsored by Discraft. We're back at round 2, and this is the first event of the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour. We're here in Falkenberg. My name is Michael Bui. I'm the tour owner of the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour, and with me we have
Fritiof. Fagergren. What's up, people? Super excited to be here for the second round of Vinberg Open.
And thank you to all the tour partners of the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour. You make this happen. And we have an interesting card today with Dennis Denka on Gustav Dahlén on the hot round -6. Colin Möllestam
As well.
Quite a local, but not really. And
Julius Mølgaard.
a Danish player.
Yeah, I've never seen him play, so this will be interesting.
We're seeing some Norwegians and Danish and Finnish people infiltrating in the Swedish tour.
Yeah, it's exciting. Starting off here on hole number 1, 214 meters, par 4 with OB lining the right and left side of the fairway. OB long here as well. There's a mandatory that you want to go left of, and you got to carry out of bounds all the way to the fairway. Make it safe too.
And round 1 displayed as the most difficult hole on the course, and also on round 2 averaging 4.84. So you need to stay in bounds, and that's all you need to do actually. Let's see if Dennis
is throwing a really stable destroyer here. Lexus out. Nice. Safe by a meter.
Yeah, should be pretty good from there.
Sponsored av Nordic Disc Golf och Purple Disc Die. Representerar Eksjö Frisbee Golf.
And there's you.
Gustav Dahlén.
Gustav Dahlén. He also has a twin brother, Philip Dahlén, that also plays professionally on the tour.
And they, when they both were on the lead card at Konopiste Open 2 years ago with Macbeth,
yeah,
they tricked him. They had the same clothes on, and he couldn't tell them apart.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, this unfortunately rolled out of bounds.
But he crossed, so he won't have to re-tee.
Hitland Disc Golf. Representerar Spindisc FK. Colin Möllestam.
Yeah, hi, my name is Colin Möllestam. I'm 28 years old and I'm coming from Staffanstorp in Skåne. My sponsors are Hitland Disc Golf and I represent Spindisc FK. I first started in 2019. My wife, brother kicked my ass the first time I played, and then I got bitter and I practiced. And next time we met, I beat him. So, and then it was just to keep going and have fun and get better. My strengths are definitely my putting, almost 100% from circle 1. So I just want to get to the green, then the show begins. My goals for the 2025 season is just to get better, get my rating up. I think I'm a lot better than my rating shows, and I've had a really good start for the season, and I hope it will continue forward. It will be really, really fun to be on the coverage. I had a really great first round, and I hope to keep it going, and really, really fun to be on Gatekeeper Media.
Such a good guy. I love Colin.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Shout out.
And I don't think this is his first time on Gatekeeper. I do believe the first 2 years ago on Skåne Open, I believe he had an appearance there where he threw it in from one of the holes on Bulltofta.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, he eagled that one.
And this is a new guy for me as well. Haven't seen Julius Mølgaard.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what his game is. Righty backhand here.
Team landing chains.
Going straight at the Mando. Goes through
Clipping
some
the
branches
tree.
there, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting through right next to Denka.
Some decent power. So Colin here with the furthest approach of the bunch. Swinging it out wide.
Barely making it Oh, it's
No,
actually-
really? Oh, I must have gotten pushed down so bad by the wind.
This
Unfortunate
looks
break.
high enough to fade, and
Yeah,
yeah, we'll have an open putt.
pin high. This is looking good. Gets under the branches, maybe. Oh, wow.
That's
okay.
overcooked.
Way too far. Denka with a nice forehand here. I'd like a lefty forehand on this hole because you really want to like cut it into like a hard fade at the end.
Yeah. That's a missed shot from Colin, unfortunately, and it's gonna be tricky to putt from the OB line there.
Sniper? No, not this time.
Maybe next time. Denka.
From pin high. Not quite. Have to settle for the par. Par though on this hole is good.
Yeah.
From the first round at least. How was it playing the second day?
Yeah, averaging 4.84, so
Really high.
oh, that's a
Here we
good putt
go.
from Colin.
Like he said, once he gets to the green, that's where the show begins.
Yeah.
Those were his words. A really solid putt there.
Yeah, it's a tough start for our lead card here. We'll see if things can turn things around.
So hole number 2, 69 meters uphill, par 3. You want to barely miss this tree on the right and fade into the green, land it soft, as there is rollaway potential. I think I go with a forehand here.
Going
Little bit
the inside
inside.
line.
Oh, it's gonna be a putt. Around 12 meters.
Ooh, that's a misrelease from Gustav, and
It had to have been, right?
yeah,
He wasn't going for that inside gap, right? I don't think so.
looked early from the hand.
This is more what you're looking for. Oh, I barely
Ooh.
nicks it, but yeah, still good.
That's park.
Gets a little help with the fade.
I know for the FPO players during round 2 it was a little bit rainy. Did you feel any wetness at all?
Yeah, I believe there was some rain during our round as well, but
Yeah.
not as much as it was for the FPO
Yeah.
players. So heard they had it pretty bad.
Settle
Close.
down. It's asking it to sit, and does. It's a good bid from Gustav. Then his jumper.
Ooh. Just a little low. Colin. It's good.
It's a good bird.
Yeah, really good bounce back there from a double bogey first.
Hole 2 actually played as the third easiest hole for round 2, averaging 2.73.
Yeah, you really want to pick this one up, as there are a lot of difficult holes that can bite. This has no OB to speak of, and quite open. Hole number 3 now, 112 meters, par 3. Pretty tight gap off the tee, and you want to throw a shot that's hyzering right here and checks out nice to the basket. No OB here either, just hit your distance and line.
Yeah, natural OB if you do something like this.
Yeah, hopefully I'll have something from there. Call in, this is looking a little bit high.
Needs to get lucky. Gets a little luck, so
Yeah.
he'll have a look for this circle 2 putt.
Yeah. He made it past the left side rough there. Denka going forehand destroyer. This is looking really nice. Yeah.
Great ground play, and that's in the
Hard
bullseye.
job. Nice shot. Yeah, let's see it again. He's really solid on his forehands. Yeah, nice little skip. Check up to the basket. That'll get his round going.
Gustav needs to goes a little bit on inside, but yeah, he's gonna have downhill putt. It's gonna be tricky. Yeah, looked like Julius had something from there, and an anhyzer putt.
Yeah, he made it. He made good work of that.
Yeah.
Little floater, and Gustav also just pitching up. And he's a par. Colin. It's gonna have 5 meters there.
Easy bird for Denka.
Colin and other guys taps in their pars.
Yeah, hole 3 averages 2.99, so this is one of the holes that you really want to get.
Our next bag is more compact. The name of the bag is Framtid, which in Swedish means future. The main purpose of the design is to make a touring bag for women and youth, although it's of course also made friendly for us little bigger guys. For all the details, please check the info below. And if you're looking for a well-designed, ergonomic, modular disc golf bag, please consider backing this project.
Hole number 4 now, par 4, 207 meters. You want to throw something to right about here, not miss the Mando, to have a nice approach into the green. You got OB lining the right side of the fairway there. And yeah, get off the tee clean and get it moving right. This is looking straight.
A little bit
Far.
too straight and
Yeah.
far, yeah.
But
maybe you'll have something from there.
yeah, depends. There's quite rough footing and stuff in the way there, so we'll see what he has. Julius opting for a backhand, slides it up to sweet spot.
That's
Really nice
perfect.
shot. Yeah.
Pulling a little bit high, but it's rolling towards the Mando and to the sweet spot. Wow.
What ground play. Perfect position.
Oh, did he make the Mando?
No.
He did not.
Unfortunate. Just 2 meters further and it would have been perfect. Thrown from the drop zone. Not quite getting there.
Let's see if Colin can convert the ground play here. A little bit overcooked, but should be
That's looking a little short.
a little short.
Yeah. Here's Julius. Flexing back. Ooh, a little bit long there.
And it looks like it's OB long as well.
Yeah, long on the right side there. We'll see if he was short of that or not. Denka playing to the longer putt and oof. That's rough.
Yeah, Gustav hitting all the branches here is gonna make it difficult to get to the basket.
Denka
Denka.
was way further back than I thought. My bad.
But he is dangerous on those firefly
Yeah.
flicks. He makes them quite often.
Yeah, I'll try to make that one. Colin giving a good run. And Gustav.
Oh,
No way.
that's a good bit. Oh no, and
And
it
the
gets
roll.
the roll away. But it checks up
Yeah.
quite close, so should be fine.
Gotten quite unlucky on that hole, I think.
Mm.
Julius.
Didn't really commit on the putts, like
No.
downhill and Let's see if Denka can give it some commitment, and he does.
There you go. Think it happened. For par. Ooh, sneaky.
That's a
Little
good
left
par.
side.
Hole 4 actually played as the third most difficult hole on the course, averaging
Wow, really?
4.54. So getting par or better is actually pretty decent here. And unfortunately, Gustav got a double.
Hole 5, 100 meter par 3. This is a right turning shot, and you can elect for a backhand turnover or as a righty or a forehand inside there down, or you can go over everything with a four.
Or you could go lefty
what the hell?
forehand on the right side. Dennis. Just doing Dennis thing.
What? I'm like, there's nobody else going for that gap.
No.
Nobody. This is the high gap that we were talking about.
Yep.
This is way high. Is that good?
A little bit too far, I believe, but
little bit
maybe
long.
crashed down.
Wow. That was powerful forehand there. Colin trying to go high there, just a little inside, unfortunately. And Gustav,
Did you change your game plan for round 2 and go for the high route as well?
Yeah.
And how did that go?
oh, it went alright. I think I got a par, but yeah,
Oh,
look
wow.
at this one.
That's a great ground play. So Gustav getting it back
Yeah, let's see
from
it
the
again.
previous hole and getting some love back here.
Going inside, lower route with the forehand, skip shot up to the green. Really nice play. It's hard to not push it too far when you're going for that gap.
That looked good from the hand.
Yeah, looks really nice. Fortunate tree there.
Oh, Dennis.
What? The highlight machine. Look at that putt. So far, just hard at it. Straight in the middle of the basket. Yeah, really, really nice birdie there.
Why did Julius wave there as well?
He was like, thank you, thank you. Yeah. My friend made a huge putt.
Oh, he got
So
a
yeah,
nice
he
out
was-
from there.
Wow, so he was way far. Probably further than Denk, actually. Unfortunate bogey there for Colin, but
Hole 5 played 2.81, so this is one of the holes you actually want to get. And Erik Tegenfeldt, shout out to him. He got
Oh,
the
yeah.
rare ace on this hole.
yeah, shout out.
Asking the cameraman
Ooh,
Jesper.
and then almost missing it. Imagine he checking with Jesper and he was like, yeah, I'm ready, and then he misses it. Oh, that would have been horrible. All right, so hole 6, 92 meters uphill, par 3. And this green is treacherous. You really want to put it close here, not to have any far putts.
Ooh, that's a nice heister flip. Wow.
Ooh. Almost hitting the camera, man.
Yeah, giving him a little scare, and that should be pretty close. I believe he's throwing the Gorgon, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's his tour series this year, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's a friendly tree getting the forward skip or kick, so should be happy with that, but probably a layup for par from back there. Julius throwing seems like a putter, but didn't get it all the way out.
I wonder how far he throws. Looks like he's packing. Look at this guy.
Wow.
That's a nice shot. Really good distance control there.
Julius is going for it.
Ooh.
Ooh, almost tripping, but gets it close.
Yeah, I think maybe he was just trying to lay up there. Gustav, yeah, wants nothing to do with it. Here's Colin here for the birdie. Come on.
Gets it.
Yeah. Nice. Really solid putt. Denka picking up his birdie. And yeah, he's gotten on the birdie train here. 3 out of the last 4.
Hole 6 actually averaged 3.22, so
It's quite difficult.
Yeah.
At Discraft, we don't wait to see what the future holds. We build it. The future is in your hands.
Hole number 7 now, 99-meter par 3 downhill. You can elect for the left side or right side of the fairway. And you wanted to check up here to the basket and not go too far as there's OB long.
Then it's going the right side with the lefty forehand and needs to settle down. And looks like it does. Should be tap in birdie for Dennis.
Really nice there. I think that was a Banshee. Colin fading out a little bit too early, but gets up there. He's gonna have a look.
Yeah, should be in the circle.
Envy here, going straight at it. I don't think that was the intended line.
No.
Almost worked out for him. Looked like a Toro.
Yeah,
to me.
yeah, exactly. I would say that as well. And a little bit too straight, but we'll see if he have a look from there. And Gustav giving it a little soft bit, but or probably a layup. Julius from the knee.
A little bit short. Also, Colin got way in the circle. Wow.
Wow.
I thought it was like 10 meters or something. He was pin high.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Hole 7 actually played as the second easiest hole on the course, averaging 2.73. So
Yeah.
this is one of those that you really, really want to get.
Yeah.
Dennis getting the turkey.
It's really getting hot here and setting the tempo, and these guys are struggling to keep up.
Yeah.
Hole number 8 now, 78 meters, par 3, very aggressive dogleg left. There's also a longer gap that you can elect for. Dennis said, "Oh no, I did it again," and yeah, he was way short there.
It feels like it's easier for a lefty forehand to get the flare skip here.
Yeah. I'd say so too. Colin also, just too soft. And all these guys are putting it a little bit too tight, but Gustav gets a friendly kick there. And have a look. Julius, there we go. Going for the longer gap. Really nice.
Yeah, he'll have a circle 2 putt. Dennis with the forehand. Didn't quite and still have some meat on the bone left. Saved the par. Colin giving a little bit soft bid with the forehand.
Yeah. Really good shot. Gustav with his 6-year-old putter. Almost.
Do you know what kind of putter is that?
It's a pure.
The pure? Yeah. Ooh, that's a good bid from Dennis, but
Almost made it for the par. And Julius to catch 2 strokes on Denka.
good putt from Colin, and Julius unfortunately put it a little on the right side.
Yeah.
Felt right out of the hand.
Julius has had, he hasn't had one of those, very eventful rounds yet. yet.
Yeah, in Sweden we call it concrete golf because your scorecard is gray as concrete. Betonggolf.
Hopefully these guys will get on the back on the birdie train here. Hole 9, one of the toughest par 3s that we play on tour, or on the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour. 130 meters uphill with OB left and right, and a stone wall protecting the green short. There's also OB long, and it requires a turning shape, so it's a really difficult one to pick up.
Yeah. And Gustav going for the forehand from tee.
So he's not playing for the birdie here, probably.
Yeah, he's probably playing for
Just
a
par.
circle 2 putt or easy par.
Yeah. Julius turning this one over too much.
This hole averaged 3.04, so getting a par, moving on to the next hole. Pretty decent play. Dennis wants to get to the basket.
Thank you.
Hit some branches, but inbounds. And that's a friendly little branch there.
Yeah, that was a good branch. He might have even skipped OB long if that would have been clean. That was not as friendly. But he has a long look, if anybody can make that. Colin. Got it. Nice approach there from Gustav. Do you think he's thinking about making this one?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh,
That's
no way!
that's so lucky.
Ah, denkatur. Little kiss there from the OB stick. Just a little bit high. I'll bet you he makes this. Oh, you should have taken the bet. Okay, so he actually misses high there. Gonna take another unfortunate bogey. Colin. Good putt there. Stop the bleeding.
A good putt from Gustav and Julius to follow him.
Yeah.
Par.
But I think these guys are not going to be too happy with this front 9. I think Dennis is the only one that can say, you know.
I don't think
It
he's
was
happy
decent.
with -2.
Yeah, I don't think
like
he is
the two last
either.
holes.
Yeah. But yeah,
He still has a lead and
at least he doesn't have 7 pars in a row. Unfortunately, it is.
yeah.
Can't be too fun.
Thank you to all the tour partners of the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour, and thank you for watching round 2 front 9, and see you on the back 9. And as always, thank you for our Patreon subscribers and members. And yeah,
Yeah. See you on the back.
hej då!
Hej då.